All right. Hi, guys. Oops. I don't know. All right. Hopefully you can hear me now. It's been a couple weeks since it's been a couple weeks since I've done this. And so, of course, plus I got a new phone, which is a whole other issue. It's amazing. I love my phone, but of course now I thought I had it all set up, and now oops, I'm covering the microphone. And now Oh, good morning, Sue. I think there's sound now. Hopefully there is sound now. You guys let me know, because now that I've added my table camera, hopefully that picks up the sound. So thumbs up. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully. Oh, good. Good, Pat. Thank you so much for letting me know. There might be a little delay. Technology. Gotta love it, right? Okay, so today we're gonna do a couple of things. First off, I want to talk about Paper Pumpkin. So last month, which has already shipped, which should be in the mailbox soon, I'm super excited, was Christmas cards. And coming up this month, you can subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, and it's going to be tags that match the Christmas cards. So if you want coordination, which we all know Stampin' Up does an amazing job with, but you're going to get 12 easy to make tags. What else? It includes mint macaron glitter die cuts, snowflake die cuts. There's some add-ons you can have. They have these little snack bags or little bags. Those are pretty good. Those are cute. Let's see, what colors are you going to get in your Paper Pumpkin? So you're going to get 12 tags for each of 3 designs. You're going to get printed die cut papers, twine, adhesive, and more. You're going to get a cherry cobbler ink spot. Cherry cobbler is really like the perfect traditional Christmas red. Let's see. I already talked about the glitter paper. And it's going to coordinate with the Stampin' Up! Colors, basic black, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, mint macaron, shaded spruce, and sweet sorbet. So shaded spruce, actually, in my card class yesterday, we were talking about, and that is actually my go-to traditional for Christmas green. So cherry cobbler, shaded spruce, to me, is like traditional red and green for Christmas. So that's very cool. So if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I'll put a link once the video's done with. Good morning, Diana. Good to see you here. And we'll go from there. So I'll put a link, and then if you guys want to subscribe, you just click on that link, and then good morning, Gail. You click on the link, and then you're going to become a subscriber, and you put in all your information. If you click on my link, then it automatically goes to me. Hopefully you pick me as your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator because you like me. Okay, so today we are going to talk about kits. Paper Pumpkin, we did a Paper Pumpkin one a couple weeks ago. And today I want to dive into one of Stampin' Up's new kits, which I'm super excited about, which is a birthday card organizer. I don't know about you, but I really need this in my life. So when you get your kit, you can find these online. All of Stampin' Up's kits you can find online. They're not in the catalog because they kind of come and go. Thanks, Diana. You too. You're awesome too. If we're here, that just means we're awesome. So the kits you can find online. They kind of come and go. They may run out, but they may come back and they may not. We don't really know. So that's why they're only online and not in the paper catalog. Oh, thank you, Gail. Oops, something is not plugged in. Oh, my phone. There we go. We'll get it together. It's been a crazy morning. Okay, so you open up your kit, and this is what's in the kit. I'm already loving it because it's an organizer, right? But I can already tell it's double spiraled. So it's gonna hold up to flipping. I hate it when I get a notebook that's only single spiral. And then the top starts to come off. Be a little bit more aggressive here. There we go. Ooh, it comes with directions, always a good thing. All right, so the organizer, ooh, how pretty, cottage rose, right, is where you can store your finished cards. Isn't that amazing? So when you make the cards and you know that it's for, I don't know, we'll say my brother Mike has a January birthday. Whoop, his card's going to go right in there. Then you just have to remember to put a stamp on the envelope and mail it. Okay. Are you with me, guys? So you get this really cool organizer. You could use it for other things too if you already had a system that works for you. Right this second, I don't. I need to get much better at mailing cards. Yes, I do. I just had a thought. Okay. So this is going to be great. It comes with dimensionals. All kits are going to come with whatever you need to create the projects. So it has dimensionals. It's got some bling. Who doesn't love bling? Plus, ooh, it's got glue dots too. Some envelopes. Why? Okay, why do we need envelopes with this kit? because you're also getting cards with this kit. So you have, I think you have 5, maybe 6. Nope, you got 6 cards, 2 different designs, so that you already have a head start on organizing your birthdays for the new year. Or start today, October 14th. So you're going to have all the things you need to create these cards, plus you're going to have the months to label your pockets. So let's see, you have them in different languages. You have them in Dutch, English, French, and German. So are they sticky? Let's see, they are sticky. So let's take the January and stick it right here, like that. So I'm all ready to write. So perpetual calendar, right? You know you have somebody's birthday on the 22nd, you write their name on there, and then you're good to go. So you always know where to find it. Let's see. So let's find the directions here so we can create some cards. And yeah, January through December, perfect. Let's see, these have to be for the cards. Do you guys see those cards? A little masculine and some feminine cards. Perfect to start. Let's see. Ooh, tear and tape. I love the tear and tape. And actually, like yesterday in card class, we used the glue dots that came from Paper Pumpkin because we were making little ornaments. And they were perfect for doing some like paper, what do you call it? Punch art. And so we were layering paper. It worked perfect for that. And you're always going to get more. Whenever you get a kit, it always comes with just a little bit more than what you're going to need to create your project. So they're always a great deal. So let's start with a card. Let's do the polka dotted one first because I can see that. Okay. So we're going to punch out some pieces. Now maybe you have a craft room full of supplies and you're like, I don't know about these cards. Well, let's make some alternatives then. If you don't, if you're like, oh, this is just a little too basic for me, then you can always do something different. But there are times when I love not having to think about things or creating things, and the directions are right there for me. It's also great for when we're traveling right now. So this set does not come with a stamp set. It comes with already printed labels. So let's do, this came with tear and tape, so let's use tear and tape. I was going to get my seal, but I was like, no, tear and tape will work. So we're just going to tear it. I love tear and tape because it's just so easy to use. Like so. And then we're just going to peel. I just rub it, like rub my finger over it just to make sure that it's down a little bit. And peel this off. Like so. And we're going to go like this. This would also make a great gift. And I have somebody in mind who I would actually give the calendar to, the card holder, but I'd also make the cards and just put them in there for them so that they can use them. Like I may not know all the birthdays that they are going to be sending the cards to, so I wouldn't fill it out, but I would definitely give it to them already finished. Or if you think they're a little bit crafty or they want to be crafty, because who doesn't want to be crafty, you give them the kit. All right. And then we are going to add a greeting to it. Pat, does it only come with birthdays? Yes, it does. It is only birthdays, but they're in many different languages. Or if you don't need a birthday card, or you want to, you could create your own, right? Like maybe you have a stamp set and you create a little label just like this, and then you could be whatever you want. I don't know why I had to really think about that one. All right, let's fold this like so. I do have a bone folder. So maybe add some bling, no bling. I think we're gonna leave this one with no bling just because I like the idea of this kind of being a general birthday, not really knowing. It's perfect for a guy, right? Happy birthday. So let's move on to our flower one because that one's super pretty. So let's see. We've got some other items. So we're going to punch out. This also goes with, we have a suite in the catalog that's called Cottage Rose. And this would go really well with that suite. Let's see. And I need a card base. Let's move this up a little bit. We're going to fold it. You guys tell me, do you guys fold your cards first before you start adding layers to them? I'm really kind of curious because I see people online and they don't do that. Like this is the last thing that they do is fold their card in half, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. So let me know. Do you fold it and use your bone folder before you start applying things, or is it the last thing you do? Kind of curious. All right, so this is just a strip that we're just punching out, and then we're going to add tear and tape. That's good to know. Folding first. I like it. My brain just can't wrap around the other way. I'm not sure why. Okay, there we go. We're just going to put this guy in the middle. Then we're going to use dimensionals. We are going to pop these flowers and leaves up. So, how many? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, I'm thinking 5, maybe 6. Can you have too many dimensionals? Probably not. You don't ever want your item to sag. Like if you just put one here, it would get kind of floppy. Or if you just did the outside, it would, it may push down in the middle a little bit. So we're going to add our cottage rose like so. And then we're going to add some of the leaves. And I think these guys, I am not going to use dimensionals, but we're just going to use tear and tape. Peel this off. And I don't know, there's no right way to put them, just whatever you're feeling. Or you could use glue dots. Tear and tape, really, we used tear and tape a lot yesterday in the card class for, oh, I can show you the cards that we made. And tear and tape's really pretty easy if you can, maybe if you just have one little nail and you can peel that, the layer off. Let's see, where do I want this guy? I'm gonna put this guy here because we're gonna add, so it comes, oh, these are sticky too. It comes with some other greetings. It says, it's your day. And then of course in the different languages. But we're gonna put this guy right down here. We're gonna do it's your day. And then on the inside, I think we'll do happiest birthday because 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go with it. So the greetings are, if you're only like going to use English, you have one greeting per card. But maybe I'll just make some alternatives and we'll show you guys something different you can do with these cards. So there. It's your day. Happiest birthday. How easy is that and how fun? Maybe you're like, I want to be creative, but I don't know what to do. I want to be organized. Help me. You guys all know I probably need a little help in the organizing. Not really. I'm pretty organized. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So this is the birthday card organizer. You can find it online. It's $30 plus shipping and handling, all that fun stuff. If you are local in Yuma, I will be at a craft fair on October 20th. I'll have a few there that you can purchase. Oh, thanks, Diana. Let's see. Look, I'm already ahead of the game. I already have, he's not watching this, so it's no big deal. I already have January taken care of for next year. I'm organized. And what? I'm trying to think. Well, I know. I have somebody's birthday in October. Where would October be? January, February, March. October. There we go. I'm already organized for the rest of this year, or this month. So, but let me show you guys what I was talking about. The cards we made. So yesterday at card class, we made this guy, and this was super fun. This right here is the fish builder punch. So we had to cut off the little tails, which was kind of sad, but and then we just used a portion of the gold to make these little light bulbs. Isn't that cute? I thought it was really cute. So punch art. We made this guy where, can you see the embossing there? So we embossed the cover or the card front, and then tear and tape. So for the ribbon right there. We used glue dots for the vellum, glue dots for the snowflake. So that was fun. We did this guy, kind of a almost monochromatic card, but craft paper. Love the craft paper in the fall. And then even this craft paper comes 6x6. And so you had a strip, which is here. We used the whole 6x6 piece, the inside, and then the third strip for the envelope flap. That one was super pretty, cute, right? And then this guy right here, I think may be my favorite card because I've never done anything like this before. This is vellum. Can you guys see that? Yeah, vellum. So did some random stamping of the fall leaves, thinking of you, and it does stand up. Stampin' Up vellum is a lot thicker than most vellum. So it definitely holds up, and it could be a card. So I've never done that before. I thought that was pretty cool. So the next card class is in November. I can't see the day because I have something sitting over it, but I'll put that in the description too. What colors did we do the leaves? Oh, the leaves were, let's see. This is Cajun Craze. This is Old Olive. This is Early Espresso. And this one is Blackberry Bliss. Hello, Lee. So good to see you. And then remember this, my Early Espresso pad is pretty light. I haven't inked it up lately. And so it's a lot lighter than if you, a brand new one, or if you ink it up. So. Oh, there's vellum cardstock and vellum. I wonder, we must have vellum cardstock. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know. What do we have, Gail? I don't know. I just know that I have some other vellum from years and years and years ago, like when the kid was like in 3rd grade. And it's very thin. So even when if you try to emboss it or you try to do anything with it, it's very thin. And even back here, you can't really see the lines too much. You know, adhesive with vellum is always kind of an issue. And oh, good to know, Diana. We only sell vellum cardstock. That's why it's so much thicker and so amazing. I definitely I use it more now that I've realized, probably maybe in the last, like, I don't know, 3-4 years, how much better our cardstock is, our vellum is. So, all right. So thank you guys for being here. I love chatting with you and seeing all you guys. And sorry in the very beginning, technical issues. There's always technical issues. Don't forget, the birthday card organizer is, did I say $30? It's $25. It's $25. Online, it's $25. So, what else? Paper pumpkin. Thank you guys for being here. Keep watching on Facebook or your emails for all the latest and greatest information. And I appreciate each of you. You guys have an amazing Friday and the rest of your weekend. We will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yes, I will, Patricia. I think, yes, I will sign you up and I'll put a date on or I will put a description when I do the end of this video on what day it is. So, all right, guys. See you guys later. Bye.